Hello guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Now today it's Norwich City versus Luton Town. And yeah, it's a bit disappointing that we've lost 3-0, isn't it? I think we all knew if Luton got something in this game, it would have been a massive shock. I would have taken a draw before the game, but it just weren't meant to be. But in this video, I'm going to give you guys my pre-match, half-time and full-time thoughts. So before the game started, the lineup, I was actually quite disappointed that Adebayo and Clark were dropped. I think Lemray has got an injury, so that's why he weren't in the team. I think it was a little bit harsh in dropping Adebayo and Clark. Now, people were saying that I was resting them. I don't buy that, because if you're resting players, then why does Dewsbury Hall start? You know, in a game which we're very unlikely going to win. Dewsbury Hall is one of our most important players. So out of everyone who has played in that starting 11, Dewsbury Hall's probably played the most minutes, so why did he start the game? So I don't buy the fitness excuse. I don't buy that at all. For me, it doesn't matter who you play against. You always play teams who are on form. I don't believe Adebayo and Clark weren't fit enough to play. I don't buy that at all. Yeah, Nathan Jones was probably planning for the game on Tuesday night against Rotherham, which has now been cancelled. But for me, you play your strongest team. You play your team which is in form, and in my eyes, we didn't do that. But I felt the first 10 minutes, we gave it a go. We could have easily have been 1-0 up if Collins was in form. I think if Collins was in form, he would have scored that chance. And because he isn't in form, that's the reason why I believe he missed the chance. You know, it was a difficult chance, but I feel like when you're in form, you kind of take the chances, where when you're not in form, you're desperate for goals. And sometimes that luck doesn't go your way. And I feel like that happened with Collins for that chance there. But we could have easily been 1-0 up. And could the game have been different if we scored that chance? I'm not too sure. Looking at the goals by Norwich. Now, the first one, I need to look back at it again. But the second one, I'm very disappointed with Potts. Dan Potts needs to do better there. He's just standing there. The fact that Pukki, I said in my match preview, if you can stop Pukki from scoring, then you've got a very good chance of winning the game. We didn't stop him. And the fact that he was free at the back post, whether that was offside or not, someone should be near him, and Potts was the closest. And it was actually Potts' man. He didn't check his shoulder. He didn't check where Pukki was, and he had an easy goal to score. Even with the first one as well, I don't think Naismith checked his shoulder to see where Pukki is. If you're not going to constantly look on where players are, then you're going to lose your man, and they're going to have time and space to score. Pukki doesn't need many chances to score, as we saw in the first half, so I felt we should have defended better for all the goals, in fact. Even for Norwich's third goal. You know, you don't allow the player to cut inside. Yeah, it took a deflection, but you don't allow the player to cut inside. So I'm very disappointed on the way we defended the goals, but at the end of the day, Norwich have that quality. This team is getting promotion. Whether or not they're going to win the league, they probably are, if I'm being honest. But yeah, they are a Premier League side, so we will be seeing them in the Premier League next year. There's no doubt about that. And yeah, okay, we can put our hands up and go, look, we just got outdone by quality. And to be fair, they had that quality to cause us plenty of problems. As a club, we are probably looking at Norwich thinking, look, we aim to be a club like them, you know, a self-sustainable club, you know, got a very good transfer policy. Their youth facilities are very good, the way they like to bring, you know, youngsters through to the first team. Everything about Norwich is probably what Luton try and aim for. There's no issues in losing against a team like Norwich, you know, but I'm just disappointed with the way we conceded the goals. I felt we could have done a little bit better and do the basics right as well. I thought our passing wasn't the best today. Just want to quickly mention in the second half, when we brought on Adebayo, Pelly and Cornick, I thought we looked quite dangerous. There was like a 10 to 15 minute spell where we were causing Norwich problems. The ball just wasn't falling in the right areas for us to obviously take advantage of. But we gave it a go. You know, we just got outdone by a bit of quality, which as fans we can clearly accept, because Norwich, like I said, will be going to the Premier League this season. The best player for me was, I think, Dewsbury Hall. I feel like you can easily put Dewsbury Hall into Norwich's team and he doesn't look out of place. I think he actually gets into their starting 11 as well. His movement to get past players is just brilliant. And yeah, we're going to have to try and find a replacement for him for next year. And hopefully Luton do, because he is going to be a massive loss for next season, as we all know. So yeah, that is the end of the video, guys. Not much I can talk about really from this game. Norwich just outdone us by quality. If we scored that chance at the start, could it have been a different game? I'm not too sure. Let me know down in the comment section of the video. Drop a like on today's video if you did enjoy it. Make sure you let me know how you felt the boys perform in the comment section of the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll see you guys in the next video.